So it's probably a tie between JBL and maybe Soundcore as far as who releases the most true wireless earbuds. I know with JBL specifically, they have so many earbuds and a lot of them tend to overlap in terms of specs and features. So it gets pretty confusing trying to figure out which ones to get. But if there's anything that they do extremely well, it's earbuds for the gym. So that's what we're taking a look at here today. We have the JBL Endurance Race earbuds. These are coming in at 80 bucks, and these have that earwing design to help give you a secure fit whenever you're out jogging or just hitting the gym. And they went with a pretty unique design as far as the earwing. It's actually a loop more than anything, which I don't think we've quite seen before. And it works surprisingly well. So as far as getting a secure fit, these definitely have you covered, but we'll talk more about that later in the video. Starting off with the case, it is a little bit on the larger side, which is pretty typical for gym earbuds. You have a smooth matte finish all the way around. On the front of the case, you have an LED indicator to help you gauge your battery life, and then you have your Type-C charging port on the back. Overall, the build quality is solid. Unfortunately, no wireless charging, so if that's a feature that you're looking for, you would have to go for something like the JBL Reflect Flow Pro. So with the earbuds, these are also a bit on the larger side, which is another reason you have that earwing design to help out with the fit. So like I said, it's basically a silicone loop that helps to lock the earbud into place, and it's extremely flexible, which I think makes these an excellent option for all types of ear shapes and sizes. These are also using touch controls, but you will have to decide within the JBL app which controls you want for each earbud. These do feature an ambient mode, so between your ambient sound control, your playback control, your volume controls, as well as your voice assistant, you will have to make some decisions. So these are running Bluetooth 5.2. They support independent use, so you can use either earbud while the other is inside of the case. As far as battery life, you're looking at roughly 10 hours on a single charge with an additional 20 hours from the case for a total of 30 hours. And these do support quick charge, so just 10 minutes in the case will give you roughly an hour of listening time. You're also getting an IP67 dust and water resistant rating, so as far as dirt, sweat, water, these are going to hold up just fine. Now let's talk about the fit, which is something that these do extremely well. So like I mentioned, the earwing is very soft, it's very flexible, so it's able to really adjust to the size and shape of your ear, which helps to lock it into place. And even with my smaller sized ears, it works extremely well, so I'm able to get a secure fit and it's not overly uncomfortable. A lot of times when it comes to earbuds that have an earwing design, I'm able to get a secure fit, but not without some ear fatigue. So with these earbuds, I was pretty impressed at how well they fit, but also how comfortable they are. So even if you have smaller ears, there's still a good chance that these will work for you. Now let's talk about the sound quality. So one thing that these really have going for them is that they're compatible with the JBL app, which gives you access to custom EQ controls. So naturally, JBL earbuds have a bold, dynamic type of sound. And when you combine that with the option to adjust the EQ, you're able to achieve some really good sound quality. So if you listen to a lot of bass heavy music, these definitely have you covered, especially once you get to adjusting the EQ. As far as the mids and highs, you're getting some solid performance there as well. So if you're familiar with JBL earbuds, then you pretty much know what to expect. Like I said, it's a very dynamic, in your face type of sound. And then if you're not into that type of sound, that's the beauty of having the customizable EQ. Also, these give you some really impressive max volume. So even though they don't feature active noise cancellation, if you want to completely drown everything out, you can do that by just cranking up the volume. As far as the ambient mode, these do a great job of allowing you to hear your surroundings. So if you're out, running on a trail and you need to hear what's going on around you for safety reasons, these are definitely going to help you do that. Now, these do give you a slight bit of that white noise, but I wouldn't say that it's overly distracting. These also have a talk-through option, which is designed to help you hear voices better, so that you can easily have conversations without having to remove the earbuds. Now let's go ahead and do a microphone test to give you guys an idea of the call quality. All right, so this is a microphone test of the JBL Endurance Race True Wireless Earbuds. Right now we have quiet conditions. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Now let's see how they sound once we add some background noise. All right, so now we got some crowd noise being played on a speaker. So this should give you a rough idea as to how you would sound if you choose to take calls in a more noisy environment. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. So overall, I definitely like these, especially as a pair of gym earbuds, because they have all the important features covered. They have that IP67 rating, they have a great fit, and they have great sound quality. So that's my video on the JBL Endurance Race earbuds. If you're interested in grabbing a pair, be sure to check out the affiliate links down in the description. It does help support the channel anytime you use those links, and it's at no extra cost to you. And if you found this video to be helpful, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social media to stay up to date on all the reviews that I'll have coming up. So I appreciate you guys checking out the video as well as all the other videos. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.